Critical illness is if you had a heart attack, if you developed cancer, if you had a stroke, kidney failure, blindness is a huge one. If these things happen to you, you might not die, but your ability to create income is now in jeopardy. What does that mean? You can now access that death benefit, a portion of it up front, depending on the severity of the case. What you would do is place a claim, they would get medical records, and then they will let you know how much of your policy you'll be able to access up front. Terminal illness, this one is huge. It gets overlooked a lot, but it's huge because let's just say I'm told I have 9 months or less to live. Well, I'm still alive, bills are still due, I still have rent or mortgage, I still have to eat, I'm trying to stay alive. This allows you to access your policy up front so you can live on. I know people that went to other countries to seek treatment and ended up living longer because they had the funds to be able to pay to save their lives. It's based off a doctor's note, and the severity of it depends on how much cash you would get up front. Again, these are the living benefits. And I always bring up accidental death because we don't know how we're going to leave this earth. We don't know if it's going to be from a car accident, murder, slip and fall. Slip and fall accidents are the fourth leading cause of death. We just don't know. And I put it separate from death benefit because you can have a plan to have accidental death is typically less expensive. It's always less expensive than just traditional death benefit. If you pass away from an accident, you can get the accidental death benefit and the traditional death benefit. And it will be literally pennies on the dollar for how much. If you don't die from an accident, you will not get the accidental death benefit. You would just get the death benefit of any death.